we go.
So welcome everyone. I am going to take you. My name is Louise Fernando. I'm a business mindset and energetics coach. I'm also an advanced clinical hypnotherapist with a background of mindset for over 20 years. So I'm going to take you through an activation session tonight. But what I want to talk about a little bit before we go into the hypnosis side of things is why people are so fearful around hypnosis and some of the feelings that can fling up for many people when we say about hypnosis. And I know when I've mentioned it to family and friends and other people, they're like, oh goodness, no, I'm not being hypnotized. And it can bring up quite a lot for people in terms of the fear or what they think it might be. So first of all, I want to break and dispel any of the myths around hypnotism and being hypnotized, because actually everyone is in trance all the time. We're in trance every second of our day. You get in your car, you're in trance. You cook a meal, you're in trance. You watch Netflix. How many times have you watched Netflix and you've been sitting with a box of popcorn or crisps and you're in complete trance in those moments? So hypnosis is, you're already in hypnosis, and many of you, as you're even watching this call, will be in hypnosis as you watch on the screen or you hear my voice and things like that. So this is about dehypnotizing. This is about when we go into hypnosis, we're actually deconditioning our subconscious from what we've been taught and learned as young children. When we are very young, from the age of 0 to 7, our brains are in theta wave consistently. They're always in hypnosis. So that's why many conditions and beliefs are built in that timeline of 0 to 7, because the rational brain and the logical mind hasn't developed yet. So when we speak to, this is why it's so important as well, the way we speak to children, the way that they listen to things, because they're tuned for hypnosis. They're picking up messages all the time. And they're in theta, they're in flow, they're in play all the time. They're in this beautiful energy of soaking in the world like a sponge. And this is why as well, often people will say, let's talk about this because the children are sleeping. And this is, I would strongly advise against that, because their little minds are soaking in everything. So inevitably, what we do when I'm going to take you through a hypnosis trance state. And when we go into a hypnosis trance state, what we're doing is we're being intentional. This is about being fully intentional about what we're taking in, what we're soaking into our subconscious, and allowing the rational mind to go to sleep. Because the rational mind is so busy, so hard at work all the time. It's logic, always trying to work things out for us, create problems, extend things and make things up. The imagination runs wild. So when we tap into the theta state and in hypnosis, we can start to really make some transformations and shifts in our lives. Hypnosis for me has changed my life, changed my life. I had a conversation with my husband tonight and said, 3 years ago, I would never have been able to come in here and deliver this. There's no way I would have, my nervous system would have been in chaos. I'd have been anxious. I would have been all of those things. And here I am tonight, speaking quite eloquently and articulate. And there's no way that, and it's hypnosis that's helped me on this journey as well. So what I want to also say is as well is that anyone watching on replay and anyone tonight, if anyone has ever experienced epilepsy or they experience psychosis, then I just want to put a simple disclaimer out and say that I will not be liable for, if you go ahead with the session, what the outcome of that might be. It's to do with the neurological side of things. So yeah, so it's just that slight disclaimer as well, that I hold no liability for that. If you go ahead and go into hypnosis, then that's on you. It's not on me. So, and anyone watching on replay, then it's the same going. And also when we start to go into the hypnosis, not to do this when you're driving your car. If anyone's watching on replay, please do not do this whilst you're driving your car or you're operating any machinery, because that will, it's not going to be a good outcome for you. We don't want you falling asleep at the wheel. So those are, I've just got little notes here to keep myself as right. So, and I think as well, like, there's so many different things out there about hypnosis and about how quickly people can put people in hypnosis, and people turning into chickens and doing all these crazy things. And that's stage hypnosis. And yes, there are people that do stage hypnosis, but this type of hypnosis is transformational hypnosis. It's very much about activating the inner self, activating your inner wisdom, activating all of yourself on a core and soul level so that you can make those transformations, just as I have, just as other people have as well. Because our subconscious mind is running the show. It's center stage 95% of the time. It's running the show. And if we allow it to run the show, when we're in trance through the day, when we're in trance, our beliefs have us in this mindset, and we can go into trance with our beliefs. All of a sudden, we've created a story in our minds, and we're in trance on the story. We're already imagining the things that we're going to do and how awful these things are going to be, and we're in trance with those thoughts. So when we use hypnosis, we actually disrupt. We disrupt the subconscious, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and we disrupt it with what we want to empower ourselves with. Very, very powerful. A lot of people, so I'm just going to mention this about dreams and things like this. It's come up quite a lot for my clients lately as well, where if they're busy throughout the day, if you're busy throughout the day, and sometimes you go to bed and feel like all of these ideas and all, like, their brains just won't switch off. And that's often because the logical, rational mind is completely on the go all the time. The subconscious mind needs rest. It's an amazing healer for our bodies. I have personally managed to heal a torn rotator cuff using hypnosis. I was not able to lift my arm up at all for 18 months, used hypnosis on this, and this is healed now. So powerful. If you think about the subconscious, we don't have to think about our heart beating. We don't have to think about our blood flowing. We don't have to think about how if we cut ourselves, our body will naturally heal for us. And this is the power of the subconscious mind. So when we start to really use it intentionally, we can break limitations with this, like, hugely. So this is what we're going to go into tonight. And we can change things not only on an energetic level, a soul level, a mind level, on every level. Every level. This can change so much in your life and the lives of others around you, because it's a ripple effect. When you change, other people see that and you become a magnet. So tonight's session is really about owning this magnetism, really coming into who you truly are and allowing yourself to just relax and go into this. A lot of people will go to hypnotherapists and things like that and say, okay, hypnotize me, and they go in with this big expectation that something unique and different is going to happen. But actually, when we're in trance all the time anyway, this is just about intentionally using this, intentionally going a bit deeper into this mindset. So I know that Kat's going to have closed off the room now for anyone coming in. So I think this session should be a short session, about half an hour, of hypnosis, and it will be very relaxing. So I'd like to encourage you not to try anything. We don't have to try to do anything here. We just need to be. Just allow yourself, and I'm inviting you just to be in this moment, a beautiful moment where you're taking time for you, because life is busy. Family life can be busy, business can be busy. So this is about just enjoying this moment and allowing yourself just to unwind and relax and feel into these moments that you're going to have over this next half an hour, 45 minutes. So I'm going to, just to get into the vibe of things, I'm going to take you through just a breathing exercise first. But we're going to open up our heart area as well. We're going to be doing a series of different things throughout hypnosis. There will be breathing. There will be times I'll ask you to breathe deeper and go inwards. There will be times that you may be asked to speak out loud. So if you've got your mic on, if you can just turn your mic off. And if you don't feel comfortable speaking out, then you can say it out in your mind, whatever feels right for you and whatever feels aligned. You might be surprised what the subconscious brings up for you. And I want to just say to you that this is a really safe space for you. It's a really safe space to just allow yourself to be in this moment and trust that the subconscious mind will only bring through what is required. It will bring through what is needed to heal and what is safe enough for you. Okay, so you may be a little bit surprised by something that comes through tonight, but just know that you're always held in a safe space. You're always going to be in a safe space here as well. There's no fear around hypnosis as well. Like people think, oh, what if I don't come out of hypnosis? It's not a thing that it's not about how do I come out of it. At any point, you're always in control. If you felt, oh, I'm not sure about this, then just open your eyes and wiggle your hands and your fingers, and you can come out of this state. This is really just about another state. This is just another altered consciousness, but with intentionality. And I will count you out of the hypnosis at the end. And if you find that you don't come up with the countdown, you'll fall into a lovely sleep. You'll have the best sleep ever. You can just go into a relaxed state afterwards and sleep, and you'll just like having a nap. I personally have a self-hypnosis nap every single day. I use a lot of self-hypnosis daily, every morning, a nap time, 10-minute, 11-minute, whatever, nap time hypnosis. And now I can fully take myself into some of my subconscious very powerfully and start to integrate things in there. So when you start to use this subconscious method, it can be very, very powerful for you. So enough talking about what you're going to feel and how it's going to be. Let's let you experience what this beautiful energy is going to be about tonight. So I'm just going to ask you if you can be in a comfortable position. And I'd really like to invite you to think about something that's maybe holding you back just now. Maybe there's a person in your life that you feel is holding you back. Maybe there's a situation in your life just now that you feel is holding you back. And just start to really think about maybe that person or that situation that is holding you back, and just bring this to the front of your mind. And then I'd like to invite you to think about what you would like to gain from this session. How would you like to feel coming away from here tonight? What would be the ultimate goal for you? What would you like to break through? What would be the limitations for you to break through? Whether this be a money goal or an abundance goal or a goal in your business, or maybe it's a love goal or a goal in your life, something that you've been thinking about. It's on the peripheral, it's coming through for you. So really just feeling into your mind will always lead the way, your body will always give you the insight to think about what it is that you want. So just having a think about that. And then what I'm going to invite you to do is I'm going to invite you just to open up your arms like this in an open space, and just open up your heart area. So we're just really opening up the energy of the heart chakra. And I'm going to invite you just to take a few deep breaths in. We're going to go through a 5-3-8 process. So we're going to breathe in for the count of 5. You're going to hold for 3, and then you're going to long exhale out for 8. And we're going to do that for a few times, 4 times. So I'm going to talk you through this just now. So breathing in for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and holding for 3, 1, 2, 3, and long exhale out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just really holding that space, holding your arms open, open to receiving everything that the universe has for you, open to receiving love, open to receiving abundance, open to receiving money, open to receiving everything that is in your timeline, everything that's ready for you, that you're ready for. And let's just go again with the breathing. So breathing in for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding for 3, 1, 2, 3, and long exhale out for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Long exhale out. And just allowing that energy to settle before we go back into this again. So deep breath in and in for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding for 3, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just fully allowing yourself to be in this space, this beautiful energy of receiving, receiving everything that is into you, receiving everything that is destined for you, that's coming your way, that you're opening up to, this beautiful activation within your heart, your soul, your core, everything ready for you. As we take these final deep breaths of in for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold for 3, 1, 2, 3, and then out for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just starting to bring your arms down now and placing them on your lap and just finding a really nice comfortable space for yourself. Just allowing any energy or any thoughts just to transmute, just to move through you, and really just starting to settle into the body and into the mind. And I'm going to ask you now to open your eyes, open them wide open. And I'm going to ask you just to pop your eyes up into the top of your forehead as if you're looking up into your eyebrows, and keep them up. You may start to feel your eyes start to be heavy. So we're going to breathe through this as well. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in through your nose and keep your eyes open, looking up. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And keeping your eyes open up deeply into the tip of your eyebrows. Deep breath in. And on the final exhale, just softly close your eyes. And just exhale, closing your eyes and allowing your body just to melt. And allowing all the energy just to move, and the muscles around your eyes to become really heavy, almost like they're glued shut. All the muscles and the nerves around your eyes feeling heavier and heavier as you fall into this deep state of relaxation. And just starting at the top of the head, just feeling this deep sense of peace, relaxation. You've nowhere else to be right now, nothing else to do, but just to be fully present with yourself in this moment. As this feeling of relaxation just simply moves deeper, deeper down into your body. And the deeper you go, the deeper the transformation. Imagining a golden light coming from the top of your head, right over the top of your crown, and down over your body. As we move down into the jaw area, and just allowing your jaw to drop. There's so much tension can be held in there. So much tension, just allowing this just to drop deeper. Just allowing any worries, any thoughts, any feelings, just to simply melt and disappear. And allowing the jaw to become heavier and heavier. As you simply move down into your neck area. and into your throat chakra area, feeling this heaviness, this warm golden light moving into your shoulders, and just allowing them just to deepen, relax, go limp and slack. This feeling of lead moving through your body, moving through your shoulders, and the base of your neck. And just feeling that heaviness move through your body. As it then moves through to the arms. And feeling this dead weight, this limp, slack, lead feeling. As everything just starts to melt. And you feel this deep sense of relaxation. This beautiful energy is moving through your body. And then moving into the chest area, the stomach. And just allowing yourself to feel any sensations or niggles that might be coming through for you, and not giving them any judgment. Just fully relaxing into this moment. And allowing these feelings just to flush as you become heavier and heavier with each moment. And every breath that you take deeper into relaxation. And the sound of my voice and any noises around you just allow you to go deeper. Deeper into this space of complete transformation and endless possibilities. And as this golden light moves down into your pelvic area, into your bum and into your thighs, and really feeling the deepening, the heaviness, relaxation, lead, limp and slack, as it moves slowly but heavily through your thighs. And maybe your left thigh is heavier than your right, or maybe your right is heavier than your left. You don't need to know. You don't need to worry. You just need to allow this deep feeling to come through you and allow this feeling of deep relaxation to occur. And the deeper you go, the deeper the feeling, the deeper the transformation. As you just allow yourself to sink even deeper into this beautiful, beautiful place of complete relaxation. And moving down into your calves and your ankles as you feel this lead, deep, deep lead moving through and fully relaxing your legs and ankles. And then into your feet and just fully allowing your feet and everything around you just to melt, disappear, become heavier and heavier. There's nowhere else you need to be right now and nowhere else you need to go. Just allow yourself to fully, fully just feel into this deep feeling of bliss, joy, deep relaxation. And just allowing all the muscles and nerves in each point of your body, from your head to the tips of your toes, through to your fingertips, every nerve, every muscle, every shred, every part of you just to simply relax even deeper. And just allowing the conscious mind just to drift away. Conscious mind works so hard, it's always working, always creating different things for you. And we're just going to ask the conscious mind to step back and fully allow your subconscious mind to take over, to allow you just to go deeper and deeper. And in your mind, you're in a beautiful place, a place that means so much to you. Wherever this place may be, for everyone, this place will be different. This place is your safe space, a place that you love, a place that you adore, and a place that feels right and aligned. And as you allow your subconscious mind just to bring this through for you, and as you relax even more, and allowing this deeper transformation to come through. And in this place, this beautiful place of yours that's safe, just walking forward, taking steps deeper and deeper. And the more steps you take, the deeper your body goes, and the deeper your mind allows you to go to that place of healing. And within this place, this safe space of yours, you come across a beautiful door, a beautiful entrance. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. And you start to enter, open the door, and step into this beautiful chamber with lights and flowers and plants and everything that you imagine to be in there. And you feel the cool breeze, but you feel the heat of the sun from the meadows as you softly enter into this chamber and allow yourself to go even deeper, even more relaxed, and into this beautiful space of healing. As you walk through the chamber, you notice that there's a little fireplace and there's a fire crackling in the corner. You hear the embers, you see the flames, and it feels warm. It feels cozy, and it feels like a place you know so well. You feel the warmth from the fire as you walk forward into the chamber. And as you walk forward, you see a beautiful bay window looking out towards the meadows. And as you walk towards this bay window, out towards the meadow, you see a younger version of yourself. You come face to face with this younger version of you. And you see that this younger version of you has been crying. They're upset. Something's bothering them. So just ask them, what is bothering you? Who has had you feeling this way? Your younger self gives you this information and points to someone else in the chamber, someone that's held you back in your past, someone that can no longer hurt you anymore. You stop and you stare and you look at this person that held you back in your past, someone that you're ready to cut ties with, someone that you're ready for them to go and for you to fully expand into you. You move across the chamber as your younger self is safe, well, and looked after. There's no harm coming to anyone. There's no harm to your younger self as you move forwards and face the person that's held you back. You look this person in the eyes, and you can see that they no longer have power over you. They no longer have the same effect. But you're ready. You're ready, and you have something to say to them. But when you're ready, and you can either speak this out or you can say this in your mind, say what it is that you want to say to this person. How have they made you feel? What did they do to hurt you? And what do you need to say to them now? As you've said your words to this person, you look down and you notice that there are cords attaching you both together. Cords attaching from your body to theirs. I want you just to hold the cords and take note of where they are and grab them in one full hand. And in this moment, you're going to pluck the cords from both you and this other person in one big pull. You're going to do this now. Pull as hard as you can. Once you pluck the cords, you take them and you place them in the fire as you watch them simply disappear. And the person that was in the chamber with you, they simply disappear too. As the fire crackles, the fire burns, and the embers take the cords. And just saying out loud or either in your mind, you have no power over me anymore. I take all my power back. You can no longer hurt me. I have everything I need. You take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale as a beautiful white light showers down on you and your younger self and clears any residue of the cords and of the person that was holding you back. You take your younger version's hand and you lead them through another door in the chamber. As you move through this chamber, you suddenly become fulfilled and you can feel yourself moving towards the outside of your current home. You turn to your younger self and you say to them, I'm going to show you what's ahead. You open the door of your current home and you walk your younger self through your home, from room to room, showing them pictures, showing them what you've achieved, showing them everything that you have and everything they have coming to them. You lead them from room to room and they look at you with such admiration. They look at you with such love. And they have a smile on them faces themselves. They see everything that you have just now. Just walking them from room to room, showing them everything that you have, everything you've made, everything you've created, everything you have. And as you walk your younger self back out your home and back into the deep chamber, you sit them down and you look directly into their eyes and you see what you need to see. This love, this compassion, this beauty, this brave person, this courageous person. You both stand up and move towards one another as you hug and hold each other close. And softly, your younger version of you melts into your body, and your heart beats together. You bring your hands up to your heart area, and with your fingers, just tap on your heart, tapping your heart area. Really opening up this area of love and expansion, knowing that you have everything that you need. Everything is within you. You have endless opportunities and possibilities. And just really tapping on your heart area, feeling this heartbeat, feeling why you've been brought here on this mission, this knowing, this expansion and expression of who you truly are, why you were brought here, and what you can bring to the world. And allowing this area within your heart to expand and open and receive even more. This beautiful green light expanding from your heart area and filling your whole body, filling the room, filling your city, your town, filling your country, and expanding all throughout the world and humanity as your energy is felt by others. Your expansion and energy is felt by everyone and every soul that you touch. Every gift that you have to give. Knowing that you're always enough. Knowing that you're worthy. Knowing that you have everything that you need. Just softly bringing your fingers up to your third eye and just tapping into your third eye area and imagining this beautiful indigo light coming through this area and expanding out. And as you tap and activate this area, you're here to see your truth. You're here to see what you're really here for. You're here to see the gifts and see the gifts that you can bring to everyone. And fully allow yourself to integrate and share what you have to share with the world. Know that the posts that you put out are heard and felt. Know that the decisions in your business they're made to expand you. Know that the feeling of love is always within you. Knowing that there are people that love and adore you. No one has any power over you. You have this beautiful power within, this beautiful energy, this acceptance, this compassion, this passion for life, to come here and on your mission to do what it is that you need to do. And fully owning yourself, fully owning everything that you are. Expressing yourself in the best way because you know your voice needs to be heard. Showing up in the best energy that you know is right for you because you know that you have something to share. Activating the people around you because you know that there is a gift to give. But most of all, this gift is you. You are the gift of you. You are the expansion. You are the growth. And you have everything that you need within. Just softly bringing your hands down now onto your lap. Just allowing yourself to be in this moment for a few minutes longer. Just the silence, the knowing, trusting yourself, trusting the decisions that you're going to be making, trusting the next actionable steps you're going to be taking, knowing that you're always good enough, knowing that you're always enough, and knowing that you have everything within. You stand in the chamber and you feel the warmth of the fire as you look around with deep satisfaction. You feel the warmth, the love, the feeling of compassion. You feel the expansion, the safety, security of knowing that you've always got your own back. You've always got everything that you need. And just fully integrating this moment. Knowing that everything that's aligned will come your way. The money, the clients, the opportunities, the possibilities. And no one or nothing can hold you back from your true potential. Activating this withinness, this knowing, the self. And as you softly step out the chamber and close the door, you feel a smile on your lips, and you smile at everything that you have. The deep sense of gratitude for everything that's come by in your life so far. And feeling into your heart area, just allowing this area to expand. And ask yourself, What do I desire just now? And allow yourself to go there. Think of something that you really desire just now that you're calling in, whatever that is. And imagine you're there right now. You have this thing. It's here. It's arrived. You've got it. Really activate that feeling. What are the conversations you're hearing around you? Having this thing. What are you seeing? What's the things that are happening in your life as a result of this? And who do you need to be to move there? And just asking yourself, what's the next actionable step I need to take? And just allow this answer to filter through. And if it doesn't, it will come whenever it's ready. You may find that it may drop into your mind later, tomorrow, next week, but you will be guided. You will trust. You will know. And just taking a very deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're going to just finally say some words out loud, or you can say them in your mind. I am fully expressed. I have all the power within. I have everything I need. I am a powerful creator, and I create everything I desire. And just taking another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to softly count you back out of this trance relaxation state. And when you get to the count of 3, you will start to open your eyes and wiggle your toes and come back into the room. So we will just start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening your eyes, coming back into the room and feeling refreshed and alert. Does anyone have any questions or feedback about how they felt? What did they experience? Anything like that? Yep, if there's anything you want to say, Kat, you look very relaxed.
Oh yeah, I felt the tapping because there's sun coming in. That was almost like the hypnagogic light,
Mm-hmm.
like further entrancing me. And then after I stopped tapping, it was like I could feel that part of my mind. Um, yeah, that was very powerful. Thank you.
You're
That's not
welcome.
what I expected of hypnotism. I thought you'd be like, now everybody quack quack, like it's basically just a guided astral plane kind of
Yep.
trance-like
Deep.
meditation. Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of
Yep. Yep.
misconceptions around it, eh?
So many misconceptions. And when I'm working one-to-one, I can take people deeper depending on, what their issue is and going to the root issue and then working with that. So, but in a group setting, this was ideal just to take you into that past timeline and that hypnosis, in the relaxed way. But so I
Mm.
hope everyone enjoyed that. I hope you feel you may. Can I just suggest as well that you have a glass of water? James looks like very, yeah. Are you okay, James?
James
Yep.
looks like he's
Um,
just come from another planet.
Yeah, I'm really good
Relax.
actually.
Yeah.
Um, so I've been doing a lot of really intense work over the last couple of weeks, and basically this that exercise of being in the chamber is where it's all come to a head. Um, I literally pulled the umbilical cord out from my mom.
Oh, wow.
wow, that's powerful.
Um, yeah, it's caused me an immense amount of suffering through my whole life,
Mm.
and
I'm going to,
yeah. Anyway, I need to kind of wake up from this and just let it integrate for a bit.
Mm.
That was incredible. Thank you so much, Louise. And it's
you're
so good to see you
welcome.
again. It's been such a long time.
I know. Can I just suggest as well that what may happen is because there's so this is like not just on a soul level, but an energetic level, a mind level. There's so many different levels that we touch on when we do this activation session. To have a like glass of water and to really rest your human over the next few days, you may feel that these opportunities and things might start to shift quite magically into your life as well. Things might start to really integrate and shift. We're on a very fast level. Um, and yeah, so be kind to your body. If you want to eat rubbish, eat rubbish. Be really intuitively guided over these next
Yeah.
few days. If you want to eat chocolate bars and have McDonald's, then yeah, you feed your human. Um, but just really look after yourself and drink plenty of fluids because this is on a visceral level as well. This is a DNA activation almost also. So this is going to be really cool to see what people's outcomes are over the next. I use this in the academy. I use this in my expansion academy and with my private one-to-ones, and they have incredible transformations from this. So
You're
there'll
very,
be some
very
shift.
good. So, just for anyone who's watching the replay or isn't in the Coven or your world, where can people connect with you?
So I'm on Instagram, just basic, simple Louise Fernando, and also on Facebook as well. So yeah, I'm on LinkedIn, but I have a love-hate relationship with LinkedIn, but I'm there if people prefer that method.
So go follow Louise on Instagram, Louise Fernando. Check out her work, and yeah, it's definitely you can tell this is your core competence. It was very
Mm,
powerful. Thank you.
yeah.